Okay, hold on. Let's hear. I'm gonna. Okay. All right. I think we are live here. Good afternoon. Hello, and welcome back. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome to live streaming. Okay, live streaming. Time to time, I do a lot of live reaction. I'm gonna shout out to Lance. So I'm gonna react to his video, which means I don't have to review. I just watch Lance's video, and if that's the product, worth, you know, reviewing it. So it's kind of, I mean, the fact about this the YouTube kind of review, uh, you know, there is a, I mean, like Lance, James Hoffman. I mean, they are the one, they have a huge influence, by the way. Okay, Lance, especially James has huge influence as well. Comes to grinder, I mean, Lance has tremendous influence. Okay, comes to grinders, all the gadgets. I mean, he plays with it all the time, and again, he does have a huge influence there as well. So I don't know. Some of you saw. Okay, I think a lot of you already saw the Lance's video this morning. It's called Geimori. Okay, I hope I'm saying it right. Geimori GU78, and also they also make the 64 as well. So this one remind me of. Do you remember a couple years ago? You know, Timer Sculptor 078. Okay, oh 07 they just came out, and man, Timer clean house. By the way, at the time Timer did, I don't know, a couple thousand, right? Couple thousand, could be more. I think they ended up making like $2 million as well. I mean, that's tremendous. Okay, tremendous response, huge hyped, and the fact was, I mean, people loves it. Finally, I was able to get one. So this is the 078. Timer has two models, right? 078 uh, and 078S. S model is the focus on the espresso. 078 and 064 focus on the filter. They have, hype. It's called turbo birds. Okay, they are like in between flat birds and ghost birds. So it comes to filter coffee, this one does great job. I mean, that's the reason why I asked him to send me this grinder from Timer, because I don't care about the espresso. There's so many espresso grinders out there. I want something different, something new. Okay, so this one was it at the time. So now Guy Mori came up with. So here's their page. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, since we are doing the live reaction here, hopefully you guys can see that. And then so this is their video, right? Okay, I don't know about you guys, but that music is spectacular. By the way, spectacular music. Okay. Okay, you see that right there? Okay, so this the Guy Mori is the kind of like something new, right? So this one is the cap, the top of the hopper. You press that, it comes out water. Okay, water mist. Okay, okay. I mean, it looks nice. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So that's one right there. Spray. Water mist, and it goes right on the top. Yeah, there we go. Right there. You got the RPM controller. You just saw that. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go back a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back a little bit. I mean, looking at the birds right there. I mean, if you watch Lance's video as well, this looks just like MP birds. Okay, just like MP birds. Okay. They have a like anti-static built in. I saw that one. Okay. Here we go. They got the filter birds and espresso as well. So that's more like So that's more like MP. So people is going to use that for filter, right? That's more like espresso. Okay. So as you can see, and it's not very similar to 078. Comes to like design as well, but they're pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna show you the what lenses video, and that he actually put side by side. Looks very interesting, by the way. I mean, it looks interesting. Okay, but meantime, we got some people joining us as well. We have and I don't have Normcore. That's the Amazon, so there's no coupon code for that. And the only coupon code I have is I think I have on the down below as a description section. I do have the other coupon. I don't have a coupon code either, so I'm gonna post it if you want. But yeah, I have a coupon code for other vendors, but yeah, not Normcore. Okay. Yeah, Luke said, yeah, I don't like spray things. I don't either. Okay. And hold on. Yep. Farmer Rick said, you know what? Let's go over your question later. Okay. That's for sure. All right. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna cue it up here.
He's a big boy.
Okay.
So watch out.
I mean, look at the size of the.
Geimori GU78.
Okay. Well,
this
that's
is not a normal lens video where I do months and months and months of testing, and you're going to see why as we get into the video why I deemed it as a relevant video to kind of. This one of the things that it does is a lot of grinders are coming out with that now. The GF83 coffee in your cup.
I mean, look at the size of it. Okay, hopefully you guys can see it. So this 078. Geimori are huge. Okay, that thing is, I mean, huge. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, they're big. That's for sure. Okay, hold on a second. And you guys are going to watch his actual video. He talked about the birds as well. Birds and they're like look like agar is more like pre-feeder. Okay, the feeder beans and it's not a pre-breaker in a way. Okay, hold on a second. All right, let's go. Yeah, because I don't want to watch the whole thing here. Definitely you guys should go watch his video though. But I'm curious about his final words. Hold on, here we go.
So it doesn't actually stop.
There we go.
Here's the deal. I don't enjoy doing negative reviews or negative videos. I don't. That is not something I like get super excited about doing. But it is something I feel like is almost a moral imperative as someone that has a platform and understands grinders and has had the access to as many grinders as I have of varying price points.
Okay, so let's hear what he thinks about it.
The only way I'll make a negative review is if A, the company that is selling a product are lying, which they're not lying. I've only ever had to make one of those videos. And the second is if the product is insanely hyped. I mean, literally, every time I go on Instagram, every time I get on Facebook, I get bombarded with ads for this. And the Kickstarter has been very successful so far. I felt that there was, a need to make something kind of showcasing what all properties it has, what all functions it has, and how it is in its current state. I want to say I don't necessarily think this is nearly ready for launch. I think they have a lot of work to do before it is something.
Okay, so I think that's enough information from Lance because I definitely want you to go watch his full video, okay, for comments as well. But yeah, pretty much, I mean, looking at the video this morning as well, looking at it very carefully, man, that machine remind me of, I have a grinder I got from this company a couple years ago, okay, and if you look close, if you look far away, the grinder looks spectacular. But if you get closer and closer and closer, looking at the finishing, it's very sloppy. Okay, it's not quite tight. Okay, I mean, this timer 078 is very tight. Okay, the build quality is there, very tight. They're fun to use. Is it perfect grinder? No, because this one only does filter only. Okay, if you want to do espresso, you have to get the 078S. 78 millimeter is one of those odd bird size. There's no replacement for that as well. So you're stuck with the 78 unless SSP is going to come up with 78 millimeter. Having said that, switching out the birds on even like 064, they're a nightmare. Okay, so don't. All right, they're pain. Just buy as is. And then I mean, if you, I'm looking at the Geimori. How much is it now? Let's see here. 64 millimeter for $300 for the grinder. Okay. And then 78 millimeter is a $600. So $300 for the grind. I don't know. But if you're gonna spend $300 right now for 64 millimeter, I don't know. I mean, I like to go. I like to get some known brand. Okay, around for long. Around. I mean, like DF, right? DF grinders. Even though it's not a highest quality grinder, they're good enough. Okay, and plus it's been around for quite some time now, so it's not a Kickstarter. It's been around for a long time. It's time tested. I know people loves it, or people hates it. All right, so that's not the end grinder for most people. That's more like, hey, that's better than built-in grinder on your Bravo machines, and that's kind of like a time gap, right? Just buy you some time, save some money, and get something better. But again, so this grinder isn't. Uh, I think I have to take, I'm going to take his word for it, but same time, I'm talking about Lance's video, and I mean, looking at the video carefully, I'm not sure, okay, but knowing Lance, his style of video, and he's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to grinder anyway, because I do, take his word for it as face value. And he mentioned about the quality is not quite polished. I definitely, understand that as well. Okay, I mean that's for sure. By the way, Geimori reached out to me a few months back. Okay, and I was a little hesitate. All right, little hesitate. But I mean, if they're gonna send me one, I'd be happy to take a look at it. I mean, what Lance did, I mean, pretty cool though. They offer him free grinder. I mean, if you watch, he's gonna explain to you about, he turned it down. He rather pay for it. Okay, he rather pay, and he can actually, tell you guys what he really thinks about it. Sometimes if you got a free unit from vendors, even though everybody say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna make video, for my way. Okay, so this is no input from anyone else. Guess what? It's all biased. Okay, in my opinion. All right, because if you're getting something for free, I mean, you're not gonna bad mouth. Okay, in reality. Okay, I mean that's the facts. All right, but I mean that's not the reason I do live streaming for you guys. I mean, I don't make edited videos on, especially like product review. I mean, most times, I want you to see for yourself. I'm gonna. So you get to see it, right? You get to see the good and the bad entire process in live. Okay. So that case, there's no confusion. Sometimes with the edited video, you can hide things. All right. You can hide things. You can hide a lot of things by edit that video. But if you go live streaming, man, you're stuck. Okay. I mean, there's no way to hide. All right. There's no way. The bad thing is the quality of video is not the best. All right. I mean, again, is a live streaming. YouTube is allowed our live streaming. It's not a high def. It's like 540, 540p. Not so. If you are watching my videos, please watch on your phone. Okay, please watch on your phone rather than a big screen. Okay, big screen, yeah, it's gonna looks terrible. All right. I mean, if you're looking at the edited videos, a lot of YouTubers, color match. You can do a lot more stuff, right? You can chop it out. You can chop out. Most people has a script. They read out the great script, so you don't have, you don't have to say, some funny words. Okay, you just polished. But so that's the one downside of doing live streaming. You have to suffer the quality, but at least you're gonna see for yourself. Okay, at least you get to see it. All right. So anyway, so I mean, again, sometimes I really like reacting videos because I like to see, I mean, I like to see what other people's seeing, and. But so far, I react a couple of lenses video over the years. He's right on it. Okay, that's for sure. All right. Especially this grinder, the Geimori GU78, and so far, let's see how many people are back there. About 350 backers. Okay, about 350 backers there, and 20 days left. Okay, they raised about $170,000, 170. So I mean that's not bad. Okay, compared to the timer 078, 064. I mean they killed it. Okay, a couple $1 million, but you know, but it's not. I mean, looking at his video, looking at their video as well. If you are thinking about choice between timer or 78 versus Geimori, okay, I mean you really need to think about it. Okay, that doesn't mean I mean because I don't know because the only thing I saw the lenses video, but yeah, I mean looking at it, I mean that's pretty obvious. Okay, that's for sure. John say looking at the timer 078S. Mazarfilia CF64 espresso only. Okay, 078S Mazarfilia. Mazarfilia is 64 millimeter, and CF is also 64 millimeter as well. Espresso only. I mean, John's looking for espresso only grinder. Man, I mean, depend on the coffee, right? I mean, I do like comes to espresso dark roast coffee. I mean, I really enjoy the conical birds. Okay, I mean, niche is great for dark roast coffee. Fantastic. Okay, I mean, light roast coffee is a little challenging, but especially dark roast coffee, chocolate tasting notes, man, they're really good. Okay, and then Mazar, that's only about what $900 and $899. They're under 1,000. Okay, under $1,000. 078S is what 699. Is that 699 or 799? So it is up there as well. I mean, if you're looking for the beer quality, John, Filio is the better option, right? But they're also a unique grinder too. Adjustments are on the bottom, not on the front. So I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure. I mean, that's a tough one. Okay. That's a tough one. All right. Let's see your farmer rig. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at the farmer rig question here. Let's see. Okay. I took my chute off DF54. Okay. Was there 2-wire? Was a glue? Yeah. Yep. Exit. I mean, that is the plasma generator, John. Okay. 2-wire. You know what? If I were you, just rip it out. I mean, don't worry about the plasma generator. Just do a little bit of RDT. Okay. Just do a little bit of RDT. Just call it a day. All right. Because sometimes plasma generator is just more pain than actually useful. I mean, just like what Zona. Okay, Zona is an amazing grinder. Zona came out when they came out. They added plasma generator. Okay, so many people complained it. Second version, they took it out. Okay, so sometimes less is more. All right, I think Geimori, I think they're trying to do too much. Okay, plasma generator, and then they also add the water thing, right? Yeah, on the cap. I don't get it. Sometimes less is more. Okay, less is more. All right, Brock said last time when you were talking about outdoor coffee gear, have you seen using yes, yep. I mean, I saw that. I mean, who made that video? I think a guy, friends from Thailand. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's it's not practical if you ask me. Okay, I mean, if you're making fun videos out of it, that's fine. But sometimes you are camping or backpacking. I would just throw in the back. Okay, it's a lot easier to carry. But yeah, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I think you can get it from actually a friend of mine from Korea. He sent me the link. You can actually buy something like that. So I mean, that is a thing you can actually buy. Okay. Okay, hold on a second here. I think we are tomorrow morning. Big video tomorrow morning. Okay, big video. It's gonna be Explum versus Aiden. All right, it's gonna be fantastic. I cannot wait to go head to head. Comes to price point. Explum is at so $500. Aiden at 350 is a $150 difference. But the difference is from the Explum has a built-in grinder. Okay, built-in grinder there. So that is the difference. So in reality, it's about the same thing. Okay, same price. Uh, look, hold on a second. So Brock. Okay. Scott. Scott just say, Lance killed this grinder with his review. Huh? Is it? Is Lance pretty much killed that Kickstarter? Perhaps. Okay. I mean, he does have a lot of huge influencer. Okay, he does have huge influence on his channel. That's for sure. Let's see here. How many people saw his video? I mean, Lance get about on average about 50,000 views per his video. So, and I mean, depend on the video, depend on the topic. Oh, here's interesting, guys. Yeah, here is interesting. So I just refresh his video there. So this is the last video. So let's say Bobby. So Bobby replied to his video. Okay, he said, "I'm Bobby, the founder of Worsh. First off, thank you for the review. I've been a fan of your channel for a long time. Truly admire. Okay, in depth. I was eager to send you sample as soon as start Geimori project. While our first prototype as startup, we always customers feedback from you. Read more. Hold on a second here. Let's see here. Read more. That's it. Oh wow, goodness. Goodness. That go all out on the comments there. Make sure take a look at his comments. Let's see. I just watch your review video and be okay. And okay, honest. Okay. One fair, quite fair. You compare prototype. All right. Read this size. Yeah. Yeah. No bibs. Okay. But here's the thing about. Hold on. Let's see what Lance replied. Okay. I'm curious. There we go. To be fair, I got the prototype. Oh yeah, it's back and forth there. But here's the thing about the manufacturing. All right, the manufacturing, even though it's a prototype, man, tweaking it is. I don't know how many people are watching this right now into manufacturing. And way back when, my previous life, I was in manufacturing for quite some time. Changing the manufacturing is so difficult. Okay, they're so tricky. All right. I mean, you can tweak the Geimori's water thing there. The mist. Okay. I mean, you can take it out. You can tweak you can get rid of. You can tweak a lot of minor stuff. But comes to tooling for the major stuff, what Lance was talking about, the being tightness inside as well, being tight, the finished goods. Man, that is extremely difficult. All right, they're really, really difficult. I mean, fixing it is really hard. Okay. I mean, just like I have this machine here, it's called Meraki. Okay. Has a lot of, I mean, I have a prototype, has a lot of issues. And so this is not a final version. All right, this is not a final version. But I saw, I think there's version 2. Someone in Instagram has a version 3. I saw that the other day. I was looking at it carefully. I mean, look like they're okay. They told me that they're going to update the paddle. Paddle is right now is plastic. Update to metal. I'm not quite sure. Okay, but I mean, it looks still plastic. Okay, so they're gonna have a prototype number 3 and a final version. So again, yeah, it'd be very interesting. All right, it'd be very interesting to, Geimori is going to, you know, tweak all those things, because nowadays, right, if you're going to spend $600 on grinder, it needs to be, it needs to be good. It needs to be different. Okay, it needs to be better than, okay, if you're going to do well, you got to be a little better than timer, because the timer already has that market share already, huge market share. All right, we got the DF64, DF grinder has a market share as well. The timer has a, good portion of that, a good portion too. Okay, and then so if they want to be, chip away a little bit of market share, something needs to be, better, right? Or price needs to be better, and quality needs to be up there as well. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely interesting to see their response right away. Yeah. All right. Look at here. We have a Elliot, Mazophilia, build like tank. Yeah, quite a big footprint. I ordered with 1189D birds for espresso. Okay, only six. You know what? 64 millimeter is just good enough, guys. Okay, they're just fine. All right, 12 kilos. Okay, let's see. Unless you want to do pour over, yeah, 12 kilos and humidity. Okay. Again, 64 millimeter is fine. I know, the thing about the large bird, I have a 98. Sometimes 98 millimeter birds cannot do what 64 millimeter can. Okay, it's impossible by geometry. All right. I mean, that's the facts. I mean, if you're into, espresso, dark chocolate, tasting notes up front, 64 millimeter HU birds are fantastic. Okay, because you cannot get that from 98 millimeter period. Because I know a lot of you have 98 millimeter HU birds. They always say, "Hun, 98 HU tastes like 64 MP," because of the bird size. And the bigger the bird, you're gonna have a uniform uh, grind size as well, the grinds as well. So you're never gonna duplicate coming from 98 from 64 MP. Okay, it's not gonna work. So I mean, that's why bigger bird is not the answer sometimes. If you're looking for something clean, that's a different story. All right, 98 MP, man. If you're looking for clarity, you got it, right? But if you're looking for something chocolate, really, really dark chocolate, no, 64 millimeter HU. If not, okay, even like conical birds, right? Nice conical, like 63 millimeter conical, like like Niche does great job with a medium to dark roast coffee. Yeah, so it's all depend on what you guys want. In the end, all depend on what you guys want comes to grinder. Okay. And I think Scott said, earlier, Scott said Lance just killed this grinder with his review. I mean, he's not wrong about that as well, because, I mean, do you guys remember Lance did a couple years ago? He did review GP6, okay, from Easy Presso, all right? So it got so popular, and Easy Presso, they did a second production based on his review. Okay, so I mean, that's the reason why I bought this, because he was bragging about, he was rave about, okay, how good this grinder is. I got so curious. So I actually ended up buying this. Okay. Yeah. I mean, as you know, I don't buy a lot of grinders over the years. All right. But yeah, I ended up buying this. Okay. Yeah, but you know what? It makes great coffee. That's for sure. Yeah, that makes fantastic coffee. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, Eric said, Elliot said, I do like ugly grinders, guys. Okay, I do like ugly, you know, yeah, but quality grinder. Okay, people don't like the. Oh yeah, my Lagun 01's gone, as you know. So I'm back home, but like EK43 is pretty ugly. I mean, I like it. Let's see which ugly grinders I have here. DF6, DF83V. I mean, they're very attractive. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, it comes to look wise. Yeah, I mean they're a nice grinder. Ibis P64. P64 set the standard. I mean P64 set the standard for the single dose grinder. Comes to look, feels to it, the quality. Yeah, I mean it's nothing like optional. The price is not that crazy. You know, yes, it's about $1,700. It is a lot of money, but you know for the money, yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Okay, so John said you would love CF64V. Yeah, a lot of people think so. I think I saw that one. Hopefully I get one. Okay, hopefully I get one. I know Joe's carrying that grinder from Espresso Outlet, so yeah. If Joe says he's gonna send me one, so we'll see. And you know, I love to check. Again, another 64 millimeter. So you're buying for the look at this point. All right, you are buying for the look. Okay. 64 CF64V has a valuable controller as well. You can change the RPM, but you know their range are not that huge. Okay, like 800 RPM to like 1200 RPM, sometimes 1400 RPM. So, you know, I mean, it can be gimmick as well, but you know, that's something cool. But it all comes down to what kind of birds, okay, and then which look you're looking for. 64 millimeter is so saturated right now. Okay, price is all over. So, so now we have this, right? Geimori 64, GU64 for what? Kickstarter for $300. Yeah, $300. It's not too bad. Okay. I don't know how long you have to wait. Okay. Let's see here. When they're gonna start shipping this? All right. Estimate 2025 February, guys. Yeah, 2025 February. So far they have 350 people backed it up. So next February, I don't know. I mean, so more like some usually add few months to it. Okay, a few months to it. Yeah, a few months to it. So February you are looking at maybe like second quarter perhaps of 2025. I mean, if you're on a grinder now, yeah, just you know get yourself the F grinders. Yeah, you know you're gonna get it right away. Okay, guys. Tomorrow morning, it's a big day tomorrow morning. Okay, Aiden versus X-Bloom. All right, Aiden versus X-Bloom. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a fantastic video. Comes to time. What time shall we go live with that? I think the time zone change. If you have friends from California, they're an hour behind us. I'm in Arizona, so we don't change time. So I'm thinking like tomorrow morning, like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock my time is 8 a.m. in California. Yeah, it's not a good time. So maybe like 10 a.m. Okay. So 10 a.m. my time is 9 a.m. in California. 9 a.m. California, noon time in East Coast. Hopefully, you know, you guys are lunchtime, the lunch break, or you know, yeah, you can just you know watch or listen to it. Yeah. So let's try to shoot for 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay. So you know I can catch the East Coast and West Coast. You know, because we have to go work at 8. So you know about hour to you know settle in. All right. But I know some of you just hang out at home, so I know you guys don't care. But Dave, yep, yeah, let's try to shoot for 10 a.m. 10 a.m. should be. Okay, Dave. Yep, big showdown tomorrow. Cannot wait. Okay, it should be a lot of fun. Man. Okay, my gut feeling is Aiden going to perform better some coffees. So maybe we should do one light tomorrow. Maybe we should do one light roast coffee, okay, and one dark, medium to dark roast coffee. So in that case, we can, we can compare fair. Comes to grinder, it's gonna be exact same grinder, and yeah, let's do that as well. Same grinder. I don't know which grinder we're gonna use, but let's talk about that tomorrow morning. All right. Okay, guys, it's goodness, close to 5 p.m. now. Okay, close to 5 p.m. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. If you are thinking about buying the backing up Geimori, make sure watch the full lenses video. Okay, I have his link as well. Make sure check it out. And hold on, dip out. Oh, finally, man, dip out. You are late, buddy. You're late. Okay. Dip out say, can you please do one day? Okay, do normal. Here's the problem. Time change. Time zone change. I know Dip out's in the East Coast right now. Okay, it's only 2 hour difference. Okay, because Dip out used to watch because I usually go live at 4, usually 7 p.m. over there. Now it's only 6 p.m. Okay, yeah. And if I start at 5, I mean that's my closing time here. So yeah, it's a little tricky. All right, but definitely weekends for sure. Because I mean, if I don't leave now, 5 p.m. by 5 p.m. Yeah, I'm not gonna have a happy wife. Okay. All right. Exactly. 7 p.m. Yep. Got home 7. That's the problem. Maybe one day though, next week, maybe one day, I'm gonna have a guest on in the evening so Deepak can watch. Okay. And then we go mornings too. All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning for the big showdown. Aiden versus Explo. Okay. And then I'm gonna give you guys a notification for sure. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys notification. At least an hour early. All right. See you guys tomorrow.